2, 3. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rebellion87.
And my name's Ria Nixio.
And we're here to review Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
You're not friends.
No, we're family. Except maybe her.
Now, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was directed by James Gunn, and it features the Guardians of the Galaxy, as we know them, being employed by the Sovereign, who's the High Priestess is played by, or Ayesha, High Priestess Ayesha is played by Elizabeth Debicki. She employs the Guardians of the Galaxy to fend off an interdimensional being who's trying to eat their power source. After doing so, after defeating the day, which is an interesting point because I want to mention that a little later about the intro sequence that happens there. Rocket, who's voiced by Bradley Cooper, offends them. They steal something that they're trying to defend, and a whole chase ensues and they're hunting him down. This leads to Star-Lord, who's played by Chris Pratt's father, who's played by Kurt Russell, who we're not going to mention his actual name because that'll be a massive spoiler, which you don't want to do.
Right. Will
saves the day, brings them to his planet, where he is going to care for them and just meet his son. And then a whole bunch of bonding ensues between different characters. This whole movie is about not father-son bonding, but just team bonding. They're trying to cement the relationship in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Kind of like a family. Like they're trying to be a family.
They keep mentioning that a lot in the interview. Now, what would you rate this movie, Robert?
You know, after a couple of days, because we do like take a couple of days to reflect, because
we got to think about things.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong. After a hype of a movie, we're already kind of going this number. But as a couple of days, it changes. Yes. Yeah. But after a couple of days, we change it. So, I wanted to give it a solid 8.
Solid 8?
I did.
Really?
I did.
You did? Okay.
But, I'm giving it a 8.5.
Really? Is that good to you?
Yes, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay? There's some good things and bad things about it. Where should I start? I think we'll start with the good stuff. Get it out of the way.
Okay.
The good things about the movie was I love the storyline. Storyline was solid. Very solid storyline. Very solid story.
What do you mean by that?
You know, I would say the whole thing of...
I know a lot of people had complaints about how it was... Yeah. They didn't involve the Avengers or the whole Infinity War timeline thing going on.
Well, for me, I mean, I did like the whole thing of them, you know, being like a family thing. I do love that. I love how, you know, how he met his father and all that stuff like that. And that's how, like... They were like, hey, we're your family, you know what I'm saying? We're your family too, you know. I love that. It was a good, solid story.
There's bonding between Rocket and Yondu a little bit. Yeah. There's also bonding between Groot, Baby Groot, who seemed to have a beef with, oh God, what's his name? Drax?
Yeah, Drax.
They kept fighting, and they bonded as well throughout this movie.
Which, that was another thing. I love that. That was another thing about it. It was the bonding, and also, it was funny, but not overly funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it wasn't like forced. It was perfect funny. It wasn't
Drax
forced.
was amazing. Drax was amazing. The interaction with people, but Drax, he was the comic relief a lot in this movie. Not relief, but just the comic parts. Everything that happened.
Which was very surprising.
I
was very surprised by that. I always thought Baby Groot would be the...
He was the adorable one.
He was the adorable one, but Drax really brought the funny, and he didn't overdo it. That's the thing. I would thought it would be forced, but it wasn't really forced. So that's one thing I liked about it. Now, the things I did not like about it.
Yeah, what did you like?
Okay.
You gave it a high rating, so you have to like most of the movie.
Alright, so I like most of it.
Okay.
Just like you said, nothing about the Avengers. Nothing.
Not necessarily about the Avengers so much, but the Infinity War.
Nothing.
Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet.
That's the only thing you hear. That's the only thing you hear. Thanos, right? Thanos is the only thing you hear. So I was kind of disappointed by that. I know it's
like progression.
I'm gonna say this. Spoiler alert. I did not. For some reason, I kind of feel like the way Star-Lord met his father, I kind of felt it was kind of forced a little bit. Kind of a little fast for me. I don't know why. I just kind of felt like it was just blatantly, I'm your father. I don't know why.
After the whole meeting happened, it did feel really rushed in the story.
It kind of rushed. Like, I was like,
And you had Gamora being jealous. I don't trust him. And then, you're supposed to love me. We're family, but he's my family. And back and forth.
Exactly. Like, I just kind of felt that way. Like, I was just like, you know, I was there, whatever. But other than that, solid movie. I can't really think of anything else. So yeah, I'm giving it 8.5. I'm giving it 8.5. How about you, man? What was the rating for you? Because I know when
I can't remember what I first gave. I think it was like 7.5 because it was a fairly average movie. I liked the music. The interactions were amazing. The graphics were good. They were very not cartoony, but
Like an
colorful.
80s feel? Well, maybe 80s feel, right?
80s feel. It was very colorful. Like all the lasers and all the lights going off everywhere. It felt like Star Wars from the 70s. Just a bunch of lasers going back and forth. It was just really colorful.
Very Star Wars. I like that.
Now,
Star Wars, yeah.
One thing I really did like. Oh, my rating. I think I'm gonna give this an 8 overall.
Okay.
It went up a little bit because I had time to think about it, and it is an important step, bonding the Guardians of the Galaxy together as a family, as a group. Because before they were just coming together because they had to, but now they're actually real friendships going on, which is important. But one of the things I best liked about this movie was the Sovereign and how cowardly they seemed. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but the Sovereign, when you first see they're a massive fleet, it's amazing. It's like, oh my god, it's huge. And then you realize they're all drones. Every single pilot is in a little capsule back on their planet driving a ship.
Are you talking about the time?
And everyone laughs. It's like a game. Either when they're shooting their guns, pew, 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 pew. It's like the video game sounds when they're shooting their guns and everything. It's like a big game for them.
It was like the 80s arcade thing.
Yes, it felt like
and then it's like, yes, you got him. Oh.
They're all surrounding him as the last person's playing, cheering, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They're all in space. They're actually fighting, and it's a big battle going on, but it's like a game for them.
They're not in the ship. They're literally not in the ship. They're literally like playing the game.
Well, that was a joke on Ender's Game or something.
Yeah, that was funny. I like that, man. But I mean, other than that, I mean, is there anything else or?
Not much. Like I said, the only thing I didn't really like was I understand how important it was, but the lack of pushing towards the ultimate end goal.
Right.
We had nothing of Thanos. Even the spoilers. There's many not spoilers. Even the end credit scenes, which there's a lot of, there was nothing to do with Thanos really. There's a couple important ones, but which I'm not gonna say here. I don't want to spoil because you have to see the end credits to watch. But there's nothing with Thanos. Nothing of progressing the war.
Well, there is one thing I think we should say.
What's that?
About the ending credits. There is if you watch Thor Ragnarok, if you remember, I'm pretty sure we'll throw a picture up there. We saw, I don't know if this is true, I don't know, maybe it was hurting our eyes, but there was a part where Thor was about to fight the Hulk, and there was a guy sitting there watching him. I don't know his name. He played in Jurassic Park.
It's Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
And he's playing not the Masters. The Masters, I
don't know what I gotta check it out again.
God, I'll put his name here. Looking at him. I knew what he was before. I can't remember his name right now.
But he was in the credits because there's a thing in the credits. They're dancing. You know how it is with credits. But I could have sworn
he's
we saw
in the background or something. I think.
Yeah, he's in the background. Now I don't know if this was meant to be like to make people look and go, oh wait a minute, maybe there's something about the Avengers, or maybe he was just on the set and said, hey, can I have some fun? That could be it. I don't know, but I've never because I think you saw it, didn't you? Or did I see it? I can't remember. I think Sean saw it. He was like, yo, who's that? I'm like, wait a minute, who is that guy? I was like, I think this is the guy from the Thor trailer, and I'm like, man, I don't know. But if you have not seen the movie yet, definitely stay for the ending credits.
There's like 6 different scenes throughout the credits. It's fun. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was just everyone's just dancing, having fun. You know how credits are. Everyone's dancing, having fun, but at the same time, pay attention. You may see them. We could be wrong. But other than that, man, I don't know about you, but I pretty much say this movie's worth. I wouldn't put it in my collection of DVDs.
If I had the first one, I might just have the collection.
Yeah.
Like the collector. But it was pretty good, and I enjoyed it. I'd definitely go see it again, especially with friends. Not on my own. I've already seen it. There's no point in seeing it again. But with friends, if I go with friends, if they're saying, hey, let's go, sure, I'll go. Why not? It's worth it.
I don't know that for me. I think about the movie was good enough. If I give it an 8, I kind of just want to watch it one time and be done with it.
Really?
High
on your scale?
Well, I mean, I would
8.5.
Maybe like on DVD wise, but to go see it in theaters again, I'm good. I don't need to see it in theaters again. I'll watch it on DVD again. That's if someone's like, hey, you want to do Guys? I'm like, I guess so. I'll watch it, but I'm not like too excited about it. But that's it. I don't know about you. But anyway, is there anything else you gotta say?
I'd like to thank y'all for watching this episode. If you enjoyed what you watched, or go ahead and give us a subscribe, a comment down below what you thought about the movie. Are our opinions wrong, or in your opinion, is our opinions wrong? Did we make a mistake that you need to feel like you need to correct us? Because a lot of people like doing that, because we're often wrong. So
we are doing better. We are trying to do our best to do research. We're trying to, but we're not perfect. We're still learning, and we do appreciate people who watch. So anyway, you got anything else? Like anything coming out? Anything? Nothing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. It's your boy B87.
And I'm Rio Nixio.
And we'll see you next time. Catch you then.
Bye.
Don't you know it's a beautiful day?